afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here's Michael Brantley. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, George Springer. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Rays, right fielder Avisail.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him. Standing in. Kevin Kiermaier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe.
Second baseman, Brandon
First delivery
Lowe.
to him on the way. Hit hard down the right field line. but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. And he's looking to get.
Brandon Phillips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So stepping in, Austin Meadows trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham on the move, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar.
And
he'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Set to get his day started, Eric Sogard. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Zunino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The batter, right
stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Drilled to first. Bregman gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Evan Gattis now standing in. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Ender Inciarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he lays off there 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. No outs, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one. He's going to.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Very weakly on the ground. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Brandon Lowe.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lowe.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Brandon Phillips looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now. Austin Meadows. Colin McHugh.
Austin Meadows. Your attention, please. Now pitching
First
for the
offering
Astros,
on its way.
number 31.
Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Eric Sogard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Josh James is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1. Ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Lowe has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Grounded to short. Correa takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball.
In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan Madsen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Lowe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Once again, a 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Third baseman number 4.
Ready now, Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
No problem here. 1 away. So striding in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Austin Meadows becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Eric Sogard. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And Reyes will put this one away, and stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Jalen Beeks will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 68, Jalen Beeks.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Center fielder, Enter Inciarte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit hard back up the middle. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Zunino.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gap.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Left fielder number 4.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ready with the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tommy Pham.
Popped up, back behind second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Brandon Lowe. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Whip toward the gap in right. Pham is on his way home. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now an 8-6 game. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up. Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Austin.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Houston, number 36.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Eric Sogard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric Sogard.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the base are loaded with one away. Will Harris was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, number
Here's
11.
Ender Inciarte. He singled earlier,
Inciarte.
making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll go to the
Number
bullpen now, and
46.
it'll be the left-hander here to
Jose
face the upcoming left-handed bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pick.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second. One man out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Calling for it, Bregman. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Lowe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Michael Brantley.
This is hit softly to third, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ryan Stanton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Now catching.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners.